Hello, my name is Zerof. Today I will be explaining how to buy an Infernal Cape online quickly and safely. With Raids 3 coming out next month, I decided that I was going to purchase an Infernal Cape for both my Iron Man and main account. Don't judge me, not every player has 8 hours a day to dedicate to getting a cape. The first decision you have to make when buying your cape is which service provider you are going to choose. There are tons to choose from out there, so I did the dirty work and chose what I believe to be the best service in terms of a mix between price, queue time for cape, benefits and perks, and trustability. That provider is Infernocape.shop. Infernocape.shop was founded in 2019 by Injur, a well-known and respected trader on Scythe.org. He has over 2,700 vouchers and him and his team are very talented. Infernocape.shop provides 2 types of capes. The first type of cape is known as a remote cape. This means that Injur or one of his capers will control your mouse and keyboard via a program such as Parsec or TeamViewer. You must have a pretty decent upload speed, 10 to 15 up or better. The second and arguably better method is known as a proxy cape. This method is done on the service provider's machine via a spoofed proxy server of your IP. Most providers do not offer this service because either they don't know how to spoof IPs or they don't want to front cost of buying proxies for each new customer. This method has almost a 0% ban rate due to no hard evidence proving you bought your cape. The remote method has a low ban rate, but jags does have ways of detecting 2 mouse inputs resulting from the remote viewing program. So it is about 2x as likely your cape will be deleted with the remote option. I am going to test both methods since I have 2 accounts to get capes for. After you have decided which type of cape you want, you can head over to Infernocape.shop's website and complete the quote form on their front page. This will give you a general sense of the price of your cape. These prices are all from Wave 1. I will talk about partial completions in a little bit. As you can see, the quote for my main account came out to 275 mil. Now it's time to join their Discord. Injur recently revamped his Discord server and made it his main way to check out. Along with this change, they added custom ranks to the server. After spending over 50 mil, you are part of the VIP rank, which gives you 10% off all services on the Discord, and after spending 700 mil you are part of the VIP Plus rank and get 20% off all purchases. This is cool because Injur also offers other services on his Discord such as boosting for fighters' torso, questing, combat achievements and more. So buying your cape here will give you future discounts. Now let's look at the pricing channel for both full completions and partial completions. For full completions, the prices on screen assume 92 plus magic, and dragon darts/arrows, however lower levels /equipment can be negotiated. My mains method is twisted bow with rigor, so 275 mil. My Iron Man is ACB with rigor, so 375 mil. They also provide services for Zerks and 1 defense pures, but they are expensive for good reason. Now let's look at partial wave prices. This, in my opinion, is the most cost-effective way to get an Infernal Cape. This does, however, require you to learn some Inferno, which wouldn't hurt since it is a fun and challenging boss. As you can see, just getting to wave 33 cuts 50 mil off your price. If you can make it to Zuck, it's only 50 mil, which is pretty amazing. You do, however, need to have the required supplies in order for Injur to get the cape. Now once you have your price, it's time to check the gear requirements section to set up our account. We will start with main accounts with Twisted Bow. This is the welfare and best in slot setup, which actually cost the same. So if you have a Twisted Bow and best in slot setup, you could sell your code iWand and Ancestral to pay for the cape. Next up is main accounts with ACBs. This is the same setup for all crossbows, FYI. The welfare main with ACB is my Iron Man's build, but I don't have a twisted buckler. I asked Injur in the ticket and he said me using a crystal shield was fine and no extra cost, which I appreciated. Now we have Zerk and 1 defense gear setups. Please pause the video or go to the Discord to look through them. Then lastly we have Boffer and custom setups. For any Boffer capes, copy one of the Twisted Bow setups but replace the range armor and Twisted Bow for crystal armor and Boffer. For custom setups for Iron Men with bad gear etc., contact a caper in the ticket system to get a custom quote. Now you are ready to contact Inja or one of his workers to schedule your cape. Navigate to the Buy an Infernal Cape channel and click Create a Ticket. My total came out to 650 mil, but since I was buying 2 capes, Inja discounted my cost to 600 mil. He wasn't currently busy, so I agreed to do both my capes back to back. The next section will be split into 2 parts, first those who chose proxy cape and then those who chose remote capes. So for proxy capes the steps from here are very simple. All you have to do is give Inja a few details and he will buy a proxy server. In about 15 minutes he will then be ready to log on to your account and complete your cape. For my account it took around 2 hours and I had my cape in hand. For remote capes Inja will lead you to the Parsec section. Follow the directions and download the app at parsec.app. Then create and verify your account. In the ticket Inja will give you his Parsec account to add. Once you have him added, click his name in your friends list, tick the options for mouse and keyboard permissions. Also click the setting cog on the side and change bandwidth to 10. Or to 5 if your upload speed is less than 15. Then let Inja know you are ready and he will request a connection. I will now show you my remote cape completion in fast pace starting at wave 49. It really is that simple. I bought both these capes a month ago and both capes are still on the accounts. I highly recommend Inja, he made the whole process simple and easy. If you need any more help or have questions, open a ticket in their Discord server. Thanks for watching guys. Go get your cape today.
Imagine, if you will, sitting down to your morning coffee, turning on your home computer to read the day's newspaper. Well, it's not as far-fetched as it may seem. In fact, both local San Francisco papers are investing a lot of money to try and get a service just like that started. Science editor Steve Newman reports on one person already using the brand new system.